It's time for baseball. Brewers on the road as Milwaukee goes up against the Florida Marlins. Coming up on 2K Sports.
Saturday baseball doubleheader today. First we got the Marlins and the Blue Crew, and then we go A's, and who they're playing next. But we're in the month of June, so let's get ready for some baseball, folks. Here on March 21st, 2026. Spring is officially here. Spring equinox? Interesting. This one should be good. Let's get ready.
Look at Joe Mauer, one of the game's great hitters. Can they shut him down? And a wonderful night in store for us. We're in Florida to hold the Marlins. 2K Sports presents our MLB broadcast. So glad you're there. And we'll take a look at the starting pitcher for Florida. Well, Steve, Milwaukee hitters, what's he thinking about?
As the manager sends the righty out to the mound against this lineup, he has to realize it's not a great matchup for him. The pitcher's going to have to really be on top of his game to be able to neutralize these big power bats. And if he's in trouble, he may have to have a quick hook to get him out of there.
Presented by Pepsi, we'll show you the lineup now for the Brewers. Scouting pick, John, who are we looking at today?
Well, anytime as a manager, you can put a guy like Ryan Braun on the field every single day. You have to love it, and you're looking for very special things, and I think you will see those today.
And Weeks stands in. Well, Marlins coming in off a loss. Right now 0-1. They look to regain some confidence here. Second of 4 against the Brewers.
Well, and I know it's still early in June, but this really hasn't been their year just yet. They're last place in their division, and you've just seen all different kinds of ways to lose games. This team has done it.
Ball! That one gets past, but no damage done. He sends this one in the air towards center. As he wheels over to put it away. We're going to brief moment to show you how Florida will shape up defensively. Infield, outfield factors in this one, Steve.
Derek Lee not only makes the routine plays, he makes the difficult plays. He has great range and great arm length as well to be able to scoop the ball in the dirt or catch the high throws.
And Pride's batting. Base is empty with one away. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0.
The young, hungry Florida Marlins team in 2009 had a very good season and played extremely well at home.
Strike one. And that's a curve called for a strike, counted even at 1. The Marlins on their home field advantage, 43-38 last season at home.
Well, it's a difficult ballpark to play, and it's actually a football stadium that they made in to play baseball in. Deep right field, but you look at the young power hitters for the Florida Marlins. They took advantage of that short porch and left.
Well, and their young pitchers perform well at home also, and I think that was a big advantage for them. The young team getting it done in their home ballpark.
Rung him up, strike 3. Count that one as a K.
Now, good pitch right at the knees there. He swung right over the top of it and just couldn't put it in play.
Two outs, base is empty. Grounder, Lee. He's up with it, and he'll step on first to retire the side. Well, it was a quick inning right there. 7 pitches. Bottom half coming up, Florida Marlins.
Leading off the bottom of the first inning.
And here's a look at the starting pitcher for Milwaukee. Steve, getting ready for this ball game. What do you think he's prepared to do against this Florida team?
I've got a good right-hander on the mound and a good lineup that he's facing right here. And it's going to come down to execution on either side to see who prevails.
And And Mauer ready for the first pitch. First pitch, and he misses the fastball, strike one. Career numbers, .318 batting average against the Brewers. On the ground to third. And he's on. That's a nice way to jumpstart your offense. Pepsi presents our starting lineup. We'll check out the Marlins. So who are you looking at, John?
Well, you're talking about one of the best players in baseball. You're talking...
And Carlos Pena to bat.
Let's see if he bounces back after last night's game, striking out twice. See if he has a little bit more plate discipline.
On the way. And it goes foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to second for one. Now over to first and safe at first. Close play, not quite enough time to get him.
Well, they get the lead runner at second, but they just couldn't turn two. I know they wanted to.
It's Big Dog at the plate. Second pitch, cuts on a fastball, misses, and it's 0-2.
Boy, that's some kind of fastball down in the zone right there. The hitter has to be ready for it or he's got no chance to hit it.
You're out!
Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
Number 31. We got a second now to see the four-seam fastball in K-Can. Four-seam fastball in K-Can.
He just looked overpowered on those two fastballs.
John thought timing that time just didn't seem to be there in the at-bat.
Well, and a strikeout like that will give the pitcher a lot of confidence.
And Johnny Peralta up. Batting average, good one, .435 off the Brewers. He swings, hits a ball to right field. And that's going to do it in this half inning. And so out of the inning, only 8 pitches thrown. That's pretty efficient. No runs put up yet here in Florida.
The top of the second inning.
And A-Train's in the box. He's going to get us started. Second inning.
A-Train.
He swings and drives this one. 1 away. We're into June. State Farm gives us a look at how the Eastern Division race is going. Nationals in first place. It's the Mets in second. Third place, the Braves. Fourth place, the Phillies. And the Marlins, they are in last place. And Ryan Braun to bat.
Well, one of the best duos in all of baseball live in Milwaukee for the Milwaukee Brewers, and that's Ryan Braun and Prince Fielder. And Ryan Braun, another unbelievable season. Think about the fact that he was an infielder, moved to the outfield 2 years ago, and he has not lost any production offensively. Tells you how special he is at the offensive end.
Ryan Braun has lived up to the accolades as Rookie of the Year in 2007, Silver Slugger 2008, and a tremendous 2009 season.
Well, and a guy that's going to be on an all-star team pretty much any season he decides he wants to be on. 32 home runs, 113 runs scored, 114 RBI. I mean, everything you look at for an offensive player, Ryan Braun can provide it, except for stolen bases, of course.
The pitch hit sharply towards the hole. And he steps on first. That's the second out. In there, their first baseman. Base is empty and 2 down. He deals. Curveball, that's in the dirt for a ball. He waves at that fastball, couldn't get to it, 1-1.
Credit the catcher on that one. That's a good low target, setting up, and he hit the target. Good execution.
He takes a fastball for a strike. Now it's 1-2.
That's a good, hard fastball right there. Let's see if he comes back with another one now.
Hit on the ground over to shortstop. And Tejada picks it up. Throws on to first, side is retired. And nothing across here in this half of the inning. So the shutout's still in progress here in Florida. And a beautiful night outdoors for baseball.
Number Young.
And it's Michael Young in the box now. Has him out in front as he swings and misses, strike one.
The batter was obviously looking for something else. You see how way out in front he was on that swing.
There's a swing and contact. This one to Kemp. Though Young is retired. One away. And we've got Cruz batting. Base is empty, one out.
Strike one.
Good pitch that time, and it's 0-1.
Boy, that's some kind of fastball down in the zone right there. The hitter has to be ready for it or he's got no chance to hit it.
That's hit foul by Cruz. They can't connect on that one. Nelson Cruz comes up empty on the swing.
Two strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
Now with 2 outs, chance for Derek Lee. A career .268 hitter against the Brewers. Here it comes. Swings at that breaking ball, but misses. It's 0-1.
Well, sometimes the pitcher's just better than the hitter, and on that particular pitch, he threw that breaking ball down the zone. He was better. So you just tip your hat to him and hope you can get him again.
Foul ball behind home plate. Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. Not a lot of action in this half inning, nothing on. No runs put up yet here in Florida. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Donaldson settles in. He'll start things off here in the 3rd inning. Fastball too low, 1-0.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Grounder, Lee. And it's through. That's a base hit.
The National League has some real tough teams, certainly. And let's take a look at where the Florida Marlins sit among those teams. 5th in triples, 6th in batting average with runners in scoring position. And they're the top 10 in runs scored. That offense, relentless, putting up runs and giving themselves a chance to win.
Turner at the plate. Runner on first. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike one.
Credit the catcher on that one. That's a good low target, setting up, and he hit the target. Good execution.
Gets in front, stopped it. It's in the dirt. Cuts on that fastball. Can't make contact. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaker. 1 down.
You see him go after the inside part of the plate here.
Boy, he really did. He just bombarded the inside after the plate.
Well, as a hitter, you just have to get your timing down a little bit better. And he certainly didn't have it there.
Matt Kemp has a runner on first here. .270 lifetime batting average against the Marlins. Oh, and he takes off for second. eat this one? He is in standing up.
He just reared back and chucked it, gave him his best fastball right there, threw it right at the knees. See you later.
Hit up the middle. It's picked up, and that'll retire Kemp.
Second base, number 23.
It's Ricky Weeks in the box now. Flew out last time. 2 outs and a runner on second. First pitch to Weeks, here it is. Here's the delivery. And it's 0-2. Ricky Weeks, he'll be swinging if it's close. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. And it's caught by Tejada. Stevens in the box now. He'll get us going here in the home half of the third.
Homer.
And it's fouled off. The pitch. Waves at that fastball in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, that pitch right there, he just blew it right by the hitter, swung late.
At the plate.
Here's the pitch.
The Florida Marlins.
Got him there. That was a nice strikeout.
Gary, he's not messing around, going right at him on the 0-2 count. He didn't waste anything. He just went right for the jugular.
Miguel Tejada at the plate. For his career, .254 against the Brewers. Fastball swung out and missed, 0-1.
Well, probably the most valuable player in 2009 for the Houston Astros was Miguel Tejada. The home runs were down, but the RBIs, the batting average, and the leadership was right where Houston wanted it to be.
Strike two with a swing and a miss and a fastball. Miguel Tejada, former MVP. That came in 2002 in the American League.
Well, I don't think Miguel Tejada is ever going to be an MVP again, but he can be a very, very important cog in a team's offense and defense as long as he wants to play.
Fastball got him 2 down.
For the Florida Marlins.
He's got some real giddy up on the fastball today. It's got that good late action in the zone. That's his 5th strikeout on the fastball.
And Mauer ready for the first pitch. Lines this one to the left side, out of play. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. And that's a strike. Mauer now will cover that plate with that big bat.
Oh, what a great curveball right there. You see how he fooled the hitter and got him way out in front.
Strike 3, Joe Mauer. He swings right through that one, and he is out. And if you're just joining in, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Crunk bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And Friday's batting 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch. Strike 1. It's strike 1. Can't make contact on the fastball.
Into the 4th inning, clearly pitching dominating this lineup right now. He's only given up 1 hit, and they just have not had quality at-bats against him. He's making it look easy.
Now coming
It's
back
down, a base hit. And it's going to be a good weekend. Starting on Saturday, a road game for the Rays. They find themselves at the Rangers ballpark in Arlington to take on Texas. That one's set for an 8 o'clock start.
Hey, Gary, you think John will buy us dinner in town that time we go watch that ball game?
And the right fielder batting again. Grounded out his last time through. A runner on first, no outs. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1! That's at the knees for a called strike.
Looks like the hitter's waiting for a pitch that he can get up in the zone to drive a little bit. That's why he went down to the zone with that 4-seamer.
Now
Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
Third baseman, number 28, A-Train.
They tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. You got to pitch over the heart of the plate and take advantage of it.
Chance to drive in a run here for Ryan Braun. What we're seeing here is ground ball. Lee, and he steps on first. That's the second out.
Number 38.
Well, he gets the man over to third base, but with 2 outs now, it doesn't help much, but at least 90 feet closer to scoring.
And the first baseman in. 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a broken bat line drive. Things have been going right for him. His ball club today, last half inning, they proved productive. Now they're looking to expand that lead. And Carlos Pena to bat. Here's the first one to Pena. The pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Boy, that's some kind of fastball down in the zone right there. The hitter has to be ready for it or he's got no chance to hit it.
Strike two. Pena. He'll look for anything close. He deals. That one's drilled to short. And that's going to be a base hit for Pena.
Well, that pitch down and away is the toughest in the game to hit. It's a perfect pitch from the pitcher. Great piece of hitting.
And keep that in mind next time around. We'll see whether or not he changes up and how he throws to this guy. The first pitch. And he offers at the circle change and misses. 0-1. Makes a swing at that curveball. He's behind now, 0-2. Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out. 1 away.
Well, a great job getting it 0-2. That third pitch, unhittable.
Guess he figured why waste a pitch, save the arm. He did.
Nice job.
1 out. Runner on at first. First pitch to him. Watches a fastball that's in there. 0-1. And it's 0-2. Johnny Peralta, he'll be swinging anything close.
But once you make the decision to swing, you have got to swing the bat. He waited a little too long. He wanted to swing a little earlier. His indecisiveness, though, caused him to swing late and miss it.
Making sure he stays put, watching that lead. Struck him out. That's number 8 in the game.
Second baseman.
79 on the gun. And look at the break on that pitch on KK.
A breaking ball right there gets him to swing. You can see that back leg kind of jelly bitten a little bit.
Really used the off-speed pitches during that at-bat to get it over with. And Michael Young at the plate with a runner on first. In the top 10 in walks, not a bad list. Here's the pitch. And that's a strike. Young's going to have to be very careful on this next pitch.
Well, it clearly fooled him right there. He had him.
You're out. Swing and a miss, gets away. He's heading for first. No, and he got him. What a throw. He gets the play at first base.
And Gary, as soon as the pitcher lets go of the ball, he knows what can happen in this situation. He's hoping his catcher can stop it and get the out in time. Great heads-up play.
There's a big 2 right there. No runs on a base hit. They lead. And for those of you catching up with us, hi. I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Donaldson gets a turn here. He'll get us started here in the 5th. And here's the first one.
Strike one.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
The hitter lays off this pitch, realizing he can't do much. When you get that kind of four-seam fastball down and away, it's tough to hit.
And it holds at 0-2. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball, 1-2.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
Starts the sinker low, winds up in the dirt. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
Milwaukee Brewers.
Well, with 2 strikes on the hitter, he went with the heat. I tell you what, a fastball in the low 90s, still very, very effective.
Turner gets a shot here. 0 for 1 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. And here's the first one. Over to lead. That's the second out of the inning.
Number 29.
That's a nice throw by the third baseman to be able to nip the runner at first base. Good, solid footwork as he transferred the ball from his glove to his throwing hand.
And Matt Kemp to bat. Base is empty with 2 outs. Hit in the air to center field. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it. And a good defensive half inning. 3 up, 3 down. And it'll be the Marlins coming right up. He knows he's going to have to get more innings like that last one and have some production to tie this one up. Leading it off, Nelson Cruz.
He's coming off of a game last night, a little bit disappointing. A couple of strikeouts, and he just expanded the strike zone and chased pitches off the plate.
Fastball just misses, 1-0.
Gary, he's not felt any pressure out there on the mound, and the defense has not felt that much pressure either. With only 1 runner left on base, and we're moving through the middle part of this ball game, so they're doing a nice job shutting down this offense.
Pitcher gets a little help right there. A dirt pitch for a swinging strike. The pitch. Got him. Strikeout number 10 today.
Now we're going to get a chance, Gary, to see the 4-seam fastball in K-Camp.
And I think last couple of pitches he faced, it didn't seem like he was ready for that fastball.
Yeah, he got some off-speed pitch the previous pitch, but you should be able to expect to get the bat on that heater, especially with 2 strikes.
That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. That's the second out. And team setting the pace, lowest batting average against, brought to you by State Farm. Number 1, the Giants. The Brewers 2nd. The Rockies 3rd. The Cardinals 4th. And it's the Pirates 5th best.
Well, the opposition's had a tough time putting the ball in play against this staff and really holding the opponent's batting average down, so real quality pitching and effort from the staff.
First pitch. This one is popped up to the left side out of play. On the way.
Strike 2.
Swings on the 0-1 pitch. Can't hit it. Strike 2. Struck him out. That's going to be 11 in the game. No hits, nobody left on, and a good defensive half inning. The Marlins unable to get on the board.
Milwaukee Brewers.
It'll be the leadoff man.